The United Nations is calling for calm after Israel and Hezbollah carried out attacks over the weekend. Israel announcing Hezbollah was preparing to attack Israeli civilians on Sunday and carrying out preemptive strikes, while Lebanon sent in large-scale rocket and drone attacks. The Israeli military said jets destroyed thousands of Iran-backed armed groups' rocket launchers. Hezbollah and its allies say 3 fighters were killed. Meanwhile, the Lebanese group said it still managed to fire 320 rockets and drones at Israel in retaliation for the assassination of a senior commander. It's been 10 months of hostilities in the Middle East. There are fears an all-out war could break out in the region. The U.S. is working to avoid any further escalation. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has warned that Israel's strikes are not the end of the story in this military campaign against Hezbollah. The recent clashes between the Israeli military and Hezbollah began on Friday as Israeli artillery targeted the town of Al-Qiyam in the Majayun district, while Hezbollah launched a rocket attack on the Metula site in Israel. Israeli artillery was seen hitting a fuel tank in Al-Qiyam, causing a fire. There were no casualties reported. The IDF said 10 rockets were fired at Kiryat Shmona. Some of them were intercepted by the Iron Dome system, while others landed in the city but did not cause any injuries. Lebanese media confirmed the incident was caused by artillery fire, not an airstrike. The conflict escalated further when the Lebanese Ministry of Health reported that 10 people, including a child, were killed in Israeli airstrikes on various locations in southern Lebanon on Friday. On Sunday, the Israeli Defense Forces spokesperson Daniel Hagari claimed the Lebanese militant group was planning to launch an extensive attack on civilians.
We can see that Hezbollah is preparing to launch an extensive attack on Israel while endangering the Lebanese civilians. We warn the civilians located in the areas where Hezbollah is operating to move out of harm's way immediately for their own safety.
Earlier on Sunday, Israeli military launched a barrage of missiles on several villages in the Nabatea district of southern Lebanon after the claims of a civilian attack by Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel had destroyed thousands of rockets launched over the Lebanese border by Hezbollah. He warned Hezbollah that the IDF's preemptive strikes on terror targets were not the end of the story, and that the IDF was striking Hezbollah with surprising, devastating blows. In the meantime, large crowds of passengers were seen at Israel's Ben Gurion airport on Sunday as tensions escalating between Israel and Hezbollah led to several airlines cancelling or rescheduling flights over safety fears.
Today I was hoping to see my daughter, who I haven't met for a year and a half, and I had to fly to Spain, but unfortunately Wizz Air cancelled all the flights.
Hamas, Israel's main focus in the Middle East, has commended the strikes against Israel.